Oh my goodness, Soul Camp. Woo! Such good times. I just spent 5 days up in the Poconos Mountains at Camp Tawanda, which is a sleepaway camp for boys and girls, where it got taken over by a bunch of spiritual, heart-centered, loving adults. And for 5 days, we meditated and did yoga and breath work and body work and hypnosis and angel circles and astrology and numerology and dream catcher making and mala bead workshops and ate gorgeous, healthy, sometimes vegan food and swam in lakes and just opened our hearts and shared. And it was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal experience to get to play in our hearts and play in our gifts and watching everyone just blossom. And I'm so happy to report this, because honestly, going into that experience, I was having a lot of doubts and I was having a lot of fears, and the doubts were not about, Soul Camp itself, but they were about myself. And I was seeing the schedule of all these incredible healers and professionals and people on the docket that were teaching and instructing during the camp. And Sadie Boo's, oh my goodness, she's just got to get comfortable. She's just got to do your thing, girl. And I was doubting my gifts and my power as a healer and as someone that can bring massive transformation to other people. And after that experience, I was just so held in the loving and so revealed to myself that I am of that caliber. I have that ability. I do amazing work in the world, and so do other people. And this need to compare myself to others really fell away, because I got to see how special and perfectly everyone aligned with who they were supposed to align with, and the classes they were meant to go to, and the experience they were meant to have, and knowing that the people that make their way to me are absolutely meant to make their way to me, and the people that make their way to someone else, that's absolutely spectacular and perfect as well. And so coming away with this knowing of what a gift I give the world, and getting to own that for myself feels phenomenal and feels really special to get to share. And just watching everyone open their light and share it with each other, and just watching how much good it does the world. I mean, people were just flying around camp with so much love and so much hugs and open hearts, and I hope that everyone has the experience, the ability to experience that. I know everyone has the ability to experience that, but I hope everyone gives themselves the opportunity to experience that. And I was thinking about what makes these people different than everyone else out in the world. And I think these people were just ready. The people that showed up to camp were so ready. The people that show up for something transformational are ready. They put in the time, the money, the energy, the intention and the attention, and they absolutely get what they're looking for. And I'm just so grateful to have another community or tribe to reflect that back to with. And what I just say to anyone out there who's desiring more in their life, that's desiring to be aligned and feel full and joyful and just shooting through the roof to the moon, I would say, do something on your behalf. Make an effort, or just even put out a desire. It's the way that the desires work is that even if you don't have the resources or the time, or don't think you do, really believing in a desire and just loving that desire, those circumstances and all the elements that need to come together to make that possible, they happen. And getting to watch the magical transformation in my husband this weekend too is watching him come into his gifts and really, really getting on a deeper level why we're meant to be together, because we support that unfolding in each other. And after this weekend, I feel unleashed, and I feel excited about spreading my message and spreading the word of pleasure without guilt and without embarrassment and out without feeling like, oh no, what if people don't want to hear this? What if I'm being too blah blah? Like, done with that. It feels so important. It feels so important to just spread love and share love, and that's how I spread love and share love. And so that's what I'm willing to do. So what I'm grateful for is this big, juicy desire to go to soul camp that just manifested before my eyes because I believed in it. I didn't know how it was going to happen. I didn't know how the money was going to show up. I didn't know how we were going to get all the way across the country. But I believed in my desire, and it showed up, and I'm so, so grateful for all the beautiful powers that be that transpired for that to happen. And the creation that I'm celebrating is like overcoming massive, massive fears and obstacles. For anyone that knows me well, maybe I haven't even shared this because it's such a deep, dark secret that I'm so terrified of. I have super, super crazy fear of singing in front of other people. Like a lot of fear. I've done it in front of my husband and maybe that's it, maybe some other people. I brag that I went on stage during the talent show and I sang a song and I did a dance number. 2 different performances. They were not solos, but that doesn't matter. It was a huge, huge, huge step. And it was a huge step in allowing myself to be seen and to be celebrated for exactly as I am. You know, imperfections and flaws and mistakes and all. And my desire is to, like I said, to just take what I am feeling right now and share more. Share more of who I am, be love, and don't give so much weight to the voices that want to encourage me not to share, because I know the power of doing that. I know the power of taking a stand for myself, the power of making decisions on my behalf, the power of doing things for my soul. They're life-changing, and they always lead to the next big, beautiful thing. So my desire is to be open and ready for that. I'm so grateful. I love you.